In this vlog, I'll be traveling to Hong Kong for Coldplay's concert and visit new areas like Stanley Market. Hi guys! So I'm now here in Hong Kong and the purpose of my visit is to watch Coldplay's Music of the Sphere concert. I was here last 2023 mostly for tourism with my brother. This is my fourth time in Hong Kong. So now since I've already been to most of the touristy spots at wala naman akong planong mag-Ocean Park. So ngayon, free day ko na lang. I'll just go to Stanley Market later. By the way, very convenient sila. Kasi, for example, bumili ako ng tickets sa Klook. I bought the ticket from Klook and then I redeemed the tickets, physical tickets here sa airport mismo. They place a special counter for international fans traveling to Hong Kong just to watch the concert. Okay, so since during our last trip, I already vlogged about the itinerary for 4 to 5 days here in Hong Kong. But for this trip, I'll also travel to Macau. So you will be able to see what to do in Macau overnight. So 1 night and 2 days. If it's your first time in Hong Kong, I recommend watching my other vlog. I will put the link in the description. But if it's your third or fourth time here in Hong Kong and you've been to the touristy places already, then join me as I explore other areas. Okay, so since I already have an octopus card from my last trip, I only top up my octopus card using the machine. And I also pre-purchased the Airport Express ticket from Klook since it's a little cheaper. Little lang naman. So just have to use the QR code when you exit mamaya sa station. You can buy a separate ticket for the Airport Express train or just use your octopus card. I purchased mine through Klook, but I also have an octopus card, so I also topped it so that I can use it in trains, buses, and other public transportation. Taking the Airport Express train is the fastest and most convenient if you're traveling to Kowloon or Hong Kong Island. But you can also take the bus, taxi, or Uber. During our previous visit, we took the bus from Causeway Bay near our hotel directly to the airport because we didn't want to transfer. And then meron siyang nilagyan ng luggage. Meron lang na 3 stations ang Airport Express. So from the airport, Tsing Yi Station, Kowloon Station, and then Hong Kong Island Station. So dun ako sa Hong Kong Island Station, bababa. Yung Tsing Yi Station, yun yung may transfer to Tung Chung. Yung Tung Chung, yun yung pagpupunta kayo ng Mongping. Tapos sa Disneyland, nandun din yung transfer papuntang Disneyland. So, importanteng station din yun. We're now at the Hong Kong Station. Okay guys, so nandito na ako ngayon sa tapat ng Ramada Grandview Hotel. Ito kasi hindi ko naman pinili itong hotel na to. Ito lang kasi yung available sa Klook. Nung nagbuka ko ng Coldplay ticket, wala ka masyado option doon kasi ubusan yung ticket. Ang location niya nasa North Point. Malapit pala sa market. So mga karnehan yung dadaanan ninyo dito. Hindi masyadong, parang okay lang naman. Medyo malapit siya sa North Point Station. Siguro mga 7-minute walk yung from the North Point Station. Okay, so I'm now freshened up and I'm going out to go to Stanley Market. So let's explore Stanley Market with me. So, very local ang feels dito sa North Point. Sa labas mismo ng hotel, merong wet market. Ayan, ang daming pwedeng bilhin. May vegetable, may fish, may meat, may dry goods. Hindi naman siya mabaho. May local smell. Walking distance lang din ito dun sa North Point Station ng MTR. So, okay naman yung location niya. At may tram na dumadaan sa harap mismo. Kaso may ginagawa kasing road. So, parang may construction. Pero yan. So, nasa ilalim ako ng bridge. Pero ano siya, pedestrian lane naman ito. And pagtawid ko, nasa train station na ako. To go to Stanley Market, walang direct train kasi. So, kailangan mo mag-train and then bus talaga yung last niya. Pwede ka rin mag-tram and then bus. Pero binili ko na lang mag-train muna before bus. Kasi mas, kumbaga, mas fixed yung time pag train. Pag bus to bus kasi possible na ma-delay. So yun. So medyo malayo din yung Stanley Market. Takes about an hour from North Point to Stanley. Pero since nga gusto natin itry yung ibang hindi pa natin napupuntahan, hindi na tayo pupunta sa Stanley Market. Saiwan Post Station. So this is the station where I will be transferring to a bus. So labas na ako ng exit A and then find bus 14 to go to Stanley. I'm now inside bus 14. So don't decker yung bus station. Dito ako sa taas. Para syempre magkuha ako ng radios. I took the bus from Saiwan Ho MTR station, and in just about 40 minutes we'll be in Stanley. The ride takes you through the green mountains of Hong Kong Island, full of curves and bends, but also some really stunning coastline views. As a tip, try to sit on the right side of the bus for the best ocean scenery. Stanley is one of the most popular day trips in Hong Kong because it feels like a world away from the city. It used to be a fishing village, but today it's best known for its relaxed seaside vibe, its waterfront promenade, and the famous Stanley Market. You'll notice a lot of foreigners living here. That's because Stanley is home to one of Hong Kong's biggest expat communities. Many people live here for the quieter lifestyle and ocean views. Okay, so I alighted here at Stanley Village stop. From Stanley Village Road, just cross the street, you will see the old Stanley Police Station in Stanley New Street, and then this one on the sides. Let's walk and explore Stanley. So yung Stanley pala, ano siya, parang affluent village. Merong American club, parang ano siya, mga, I don't know if it's vacation homes or mga foreigner yung nakatira. May mga magagandang condominium din. Ito yung regular na yung parang sa Temple Street and Causeway Bay. These are nice items. Hindi siya yung usual. Anyway, since dadaan naman tayo dito mamaya, didiretso na muna ako dun sa may viewing deck at yung beach area. So this is the end of Stanley Main Street or the market. Now, ito yung pupuntahan natin. Actually, earlier, I was having second thoughts whether I will go to Stanley, continue going to Stanley or not, because this is not near. It's an hour from North Point. But I'm happy that I continued with my original plan of visiting Stanley because look, the view is beautiful and it feels different. Actually, parang hindi siya Hong Kong. I've been to Hong Kong 4 times and this is the first time I'm visiting Stanley. Yung shops niya, as mentioned earlier, hindi mga knock-offs yung goods. So maganda siya, parang mga boutique. So yun. So also nadaanan namin kanina yung mga bahay, parang mga condo and subdivisions. Mukhang mga magaganda. Mga ano dito eh. Panaming foreigner din. So this is the Stanley Promenade. So let's walk there. Okay, so a brief history of Stanley. This village is named after Lord Stanley, the British Secretary of State for the colonies at the time of Hong Kong's accession to Britain in 1841. In 1841, it has a population of about 2,000, which was the most populous area in the island, and it was also a base for the British garrison, in the vicinity of which a military cemetery was built. So that's why ayun pala. So kaya maraming, para iba yung vibe nung Stanley. This was developed in the early 1970s. It was developed into a popular tourist destination. So that's the brief history of Stanley. This is the Stanley Main Street, and here you will find different pubs and cafes. Parang ding convenience store. It's different kind. So let's try to go there. So this is Blake Pier at Stanley. A brief history. Blake Pier was originally known as Feather Wharf, situated at the then waterfront facing today's Devoir Road Central. It was named after Sir Henry Blake, the 12th governor of Hong Kong. So let's go to Blake Pier. This is the Murray House. And then over there, that's the Stanley Plaza. Okay, so let's now visit the Stanley Plaza. Actually, the Stanley Plaza is only, it's a commercial center. It has restaurants, fast food, cafes. So I'll probably grab some coffee before I go back to the market. Okay guys, so I have snacked here at Stanley Plaza, and now I'm going to walk back to Stanley Market. Then buy some items there. May nakita na ako kaninang souvenir na gusto ko. And then later, I'm going to Kai Tak Stadium just to familiarize myself with the place. Nasa 1 hour and 30 minutes yung papunta doon. Okay, let's walk back to the Stanley Market and Stanley Village. We'll take the bus from there. Same bus. And then we'll take the train to Kai Tak Stadium.
Nej, så vil jeg, hvis den er helt ødelagt, når den kommer ud, så...
So back to the market. So that's it for Stanley Market, Stanley Promenade, Stanley Plaza and Pier. I bought something from the market. I bought a souvenir and a music box. I'm now going back to the bus stop, and then we'll see each other in Kai Tak Stadium. So I'm going to Kai Tak Sports Park. Next. Okay, so from Sungwon Toy Station, this is now the Kai Tak Sports Park. Yan, exit D. This is the old airport. So aside from the stadium, it's going to be a sports park. So they're still constructing a lot of things and buildings. Okay, so I'm just here to familiarize myself with the venue since this is new. So I'm going to check the stadium para bukas ready na kami. That's the stadium. It's now open, and then they're still constructing a lot of things for established facilities. They're very efficient. They also have ticketing counters here. Pero yun nga, better if you redeem your ticket na in advance. At meron din dun sa airport. This is the Kai Tak Sports Ground. Kai Tak Youth Sports Ground. Ito pala yung Kai Tak Youth Sports Ground. Football pala siya. Football field. Ayan. So the sports ground. Ayan. Pwede ka maglaro ng football and track and field. I don't know the capacity, pero ang ganda niya, ang laki. Tapos sa taas naman niya yung Kai Tak Stadium. This is the Kai Tak Mall. I think it's already partially open. And then that's the stadium. Ayan, kapunta dyan yung stadium. Medyo malayo-layo rin yung lalakarin nyo kasi malaki yung Kai Tak Sports Park. So dapat maaga talaga. Okay, so we've checked the Kai Tak Youth Sports Ground. We also saw the facade lang ng mall. We'll now go to the stadium. Okay, so reminders for tomorrow. Okay, so in front lang pala nung Kai Tak Stadium yung arena. And true enough, ang arena kasi enclosed siya. So yun, so you can do indoor activities sa arena. Sa stadium kasi partly covered lang siya or open air. So this is good for outdoor sports. By the way, I was wondering why wala masyadong tao. I thought merong concert ngayon, may show ngayon, but apparently, and when I checked the poster, the shows are on April 8, 9, 11, and 12. So 10 ngayon. So rest day nila, which is good para makapagpahinga naman sila for our concert tomorrow. This is the newly built Kai Tak Stadium, which can accommodate up to 50,000 spectators. The design is called Pearl of the Orient, yung sa roof niya. This is called Nine Dragons. Stainless steel LED screen. Based on our ticket, our gate is letter H. So yun, so doon siguro. Okay, so this is gate H. Diyan kami bukas. So at least alam ko na. Grabe, ang dami pa nilang ginagawa, oh. Kita nyo yung mga heavy equipment na yan. As in simultaneous nilang ginagawa yung mga buildings. Ito ang gusto kong malaman kung totoo o hindi. Okay guys, so since nakita ko na kung saan yung Kai Tak Stadium at saan yung entrance namin for tomorrow, it's enough for me. So I'm going to go somewhere na. I'm still thinking where to go. Earlier I was thinking na Causeway Bay kung gagabihin na, pero may konting liwanag pa naman. So I'm not sure if I'm going to Victoria Harbor, Central, or Causeway Bay. So abangan. Okay, so upon contemplation, since wala naman akong plano mag-shopping ngayon, iba na lang yung pupuntahan ko. So tingnan natin kung saan ako mapadpad tonight. This is the Kai Tak MTR station. guys, so I decided to just go to the Victoria Harbor para marami naman akong pupuntahan. I'm inside the K11 Museum, the mall, and then I'll go to Avenue of the Stars and then just walk around. This is the high-end mall. I already featured this in my previous vlog. So, nakakonect siya sa East Chimsha Chui Station. So if you have nowhere to go, going to K11 and the harbor, Victoria Harbor, is always a good idea. Okay guys, so lalabas na ako ng K11. Actually, I just passed through since it's connected to the MTR station. So paglabas ko dyan, yan na yung Avenue of the Stars. So I'm now at the Avenue of the Stars. I think I made a good decision of just going here instead of Causeway Bay, since hindi naman ako mag-shopping. This is the Avenue of Stars, but unlike the Hollywood Walk of Fame, ito mga handprints. Actually, pag 8 PM, meron dito yung light, parang light show. Although yung last na pagpunta naman, hindi na ganun kaganda, pero meron pa rin naman. From the Avenue of Stars, I decided to go to Chimsha Chui or TST before going back to the hotel. I passed by the iconic Peninsula Hotel and then headed to Nathan Road, which is a lively street. Here, you will also see the infamous Chungking Mansions. Ito pala yung Chungking Mansions na tinitirhan ng iba. Sorry. Infamous Chungking Mansions. Tingnan natin kung ano nasa loob. Yan, may money changer. Daming money changer. Hello. Money changer. Parang Divisoria yung ano, yung loob. Pero, ang alam ko sa vlog yan, kung umakyat ka dyan, may kanya-kanya yan na kung mag-stay ka dito, may mga, ano yan, mag-stay yan, mga guest house. Tingnan nyo. Actually, donkey yung hinahanap ko. Sa una-unahan lang, nadaanan ko lang tong Chungking Mansions, kaya pumasok ako out of curiosity. So, okay guys, so mag-shopping muna ako. Thank you for watching today. Tomorrow, samahan nyo kami sa concert ng Coldplay.